All right, all right. So do you have news reports? You have a bunch of others all saying that the ice is being pulled out, pulled back, etc. So why are they continuing their activities? Is it perhaps because they went rogue that they're carrying out unlawful activities without orders? I encourage some of you state prosecutors to start considering such ideas because everybody admits that Trump's a narcissist at a level that throws people under the bus when they're no longer useful. Perhaps pressed hard enough, Trump publicly states, I gave the directive that they should be yada, yada, yada. Perhaps whoever actually is in control of those teams at the highest level says. And then what are we left with? We're left with a bunch of rogue thugs with badges committing crimes within a bunch of states who can now be rounded up, arrested, and prosecuted. Food for thought. Just out here fishing, kinda, sorta. Thugs with badges hiding behind orders that are outdated. If they were given directives to return back to their home state and decided otherwise, what's that make them? Felons, at the very least. A whole lot of other adjectives come on there as well. Yeah. Public display of orders saying we are shifting gears, yada, 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 on a certain date. Just so happens you had a few extra days to do whatever the hell you want. You took actions on your own. That was illegal. That's the thought line. I am certain that things will get exposed. I am certain some thugs will be arrested. Failure to do so just shows the world that you are the new Nazis. That America got it co opted and infiltrated by neo Nazi groups bankrolled by Russians and Epstein and Mossad and a bunch of other shit. That's what's going to be exposed. Whole lot of Patriots got played. Anyways, long ago I designed a program to go fishing for moles, for bigots, for bullies, for jerks. It was wrapped up in a bunch of other shit. You know the story of the coyote and the bird, and if you've watched My Name's Nobody, then you kind of know where it came from. Because when you get wrapped in counterintelligence operations, along with intelligence operations, along with other shit, for most of your fucking existence, you kind of get tired of the con artists. Definitely don't tolerate the bigots. The bully jerks and greedy fools you kind of like to screw with on some sadomasochistic level. But in the end, the greasy slime ball dipwads, when they cross a certain line, just gotta get outed. And, well, when you cross a certain line, doesn't matter how conservative you were, you're never going to support that asshole again. Because your choice is be a pedophile sycophant. Might as well be a card carrying Nazi asshole. Or a Soviet commie. Or all the other cliched labels we can put on you. You are the worst of the worst. The planet will find you, no matter where you hide. Those who give you refuge, why would you? Obviously, you're a sycophant. You're a greedy fool. You're a pedophile or enabler. You're a bigot, a bully, a jerk. Anyways, so if it gets revealed that the orders were recut and they should not be out there arresting people, or they should be deactivating their units and moving to a different town, if they continue acting and continue shuffling and continue kidnapping people. restraining people, holding people. Didn't I mention Joey Diaz when I was on Rev.com discussion board under captioning? Got your attention now, don't I? So, a lot is going to change, a lot is going to stay the same. And, the Nazis ran to Argentina and others and elsewhere. Pedophiles seem to be running to Israel. Makes you wonder. Now, if you know, you know, so be it, blah, blah, blah. You understand that there is a cult within their group within Israel that says raping a child is justifying. And then you understand that there is a notion of reverse psychology in which they freely imprison themselves. And all those Palestinians got pushed out of the impact zone. Food for thought. My apologies to all the Palestinians. I didn't want so many people killed. But when I saw the intercepts and I saw what they were doing in October of that year, we had to figure out a way quickly to improvise. And that was to quickly get as many of you out of there safely and quickly as possible. And I encourage you to find a home elsewhere for a while. Because everything with Jared Kushner's fingerprints all over it is a target. Everything with Eric, everything with Junior, all of those are targets. Some of it's land, some of it's ideas, some of it's companies. All of it is interlaced with some really fucking horrible people. So, spread the word. Anyways, Iran, thank you. And there's going to be a lot more happening everywhere. In the States, yeah, consider arresting ICE. Especially after it gets revealed that their orders were to do other things, not what they're doing. They may have taken advantage of a window of time. During that window of time, they broke the law. Committed felonies within your state. I am kind of tired. of the bullshit being perpetrated by assholes and greedy fools. Anyway, so let's continue turning these dipshits into useful idiots. And we'll move on from there.